Good morning grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. Hope you all are doing great today. In the previous class, we had a brief introduction to how to find out the area of closed figures. So today let's learn how we can find out the area of a rectangle. So let's look at an example. So here you can see a rectangle. Let its length be 4 centimeter and breadth be equal to 3 centimeter. Now we need to find out the area covered by this rectangle. So we have learned how to find out the area using a square grid. So I have the same rectangle drawn on a square grid. So we know the length is equal to 4 centimeter and the breadth is equal to 3 centimeter. Now how do you find out the area covered by this rectangle? You just need to count the number of squares or number of unit squares covered by this rectangle here. So you can see there are 4 squares covered in a row and there are 3 squares in each column. So the total number of squares covered by this rectangle here is equal to, just count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the total number of squares covered by this rectangle given here is equal to 12. So we can say this rectangle here has a total area which is equal to 12 square units. Here the unit is given as centimeter. So the area will be equal to 12 square centimeter. Now we know this 12 is equal to 4 into 3, which is the length into breadth. Or we can say this rectangle is drawn on this square grid and the total number of squares covered by this will be equal to the number of rows into the number of columns. So here in this case, it is the length into breadth, which is equal to 4 into 3 and that is equal to 12, the area covered by this rectangle. So with this example, we can conclude that the area of a rectangle is equal to its length into breadth. So this is the formula for finding the area of any given rectangle. Area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. You have to make a note of this formula and you can use this in calculating the area of rectangles. Now, let's see another example. Here a question is given. The area of a rectangular plot is 120 square meter. Its length is 15 meter. Find its breadth. Now, what is given to us? Here the area of a rectangular plot is given. Now, it is given as 120 square meter and the length of the plot is also given, which is 15 meter. The breadth is not given. We need to find out what is the breadth of this rectangular plot from the data given to us. So from the data given to us, let's write down the steps. So the area is equal to 120 square meter and the length is given as equal to 15 meter and we know area is of the rectangle or area is equal to length into breadth. Area is given, length is given. How do we find out breadth from this? We can divide area by length and find out the breadth. So breadth is equal to area by length and that is equal to 120 divided by 15. 120 square meter divided by 15 meter and that gives you 8 meter as the breadth of this rectangular plot. So I hope this example is clear to you. You have more examples given in your textbook regarding the same topic. You please go to the topic and this is given in page number 225. More examples are given in the next page, page number 226 and you will be ready to work out a few questions from exercise 15.3 by now. So you have to work out the first question, question number 1, then the questions from 3 to 9, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and also the questions from 11 to 13, that is 11, 12 and 13. You have to complete these many questions from exercise 15.3 and once you are done with the answers, please do take a picture and send us to Teams. So that's all for today children. Let's meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.